Hey, we rolling? We rolling though. What's good, YouTube? TFO619 in the building, and I got what you meant in episode 41 of the end here. How to blow the dust off these kind of videos, man. It's been a minute since I made something like this. So, I'm gonna just get straight into it. I'm running ZoroGardy, ZoroGardy Ninetails GX. We're talking Lost Thunder, fairy type, not, old school water type. And I'm sorry, you have to just excuse the noise in the background. Like, I have a big ass fish tank, that's right over here, and that's like the filters going out, like 3 filters in there. So I apologize for that, but this is the only place where they can have room and lay it out and take it back to the old days. So I'm gonna get into it. This is what I'm probably gonna be playing the whole season, at least some kind of archetype like this. But this is just what I've been testing so far. So first and foremost, you already know what the deal is. I got a 4/4 Zorg line, Zorg GX, like the 3rd best card in standard right now. Everybody knows what this does. You discard a card and draw 2, so you just get into your deck real heavy, like just you getting in there, you moving. It's really good draw. It's attack, 20 times the amount of Pokemon you have in play, so it can swing for 120, choice band 150, devour field, which we do play 160. So yeah, obviously self-explanatory. The next Pokemon I run 4 rolls, go with the 60 HP one, not the new 50 HP one, just because HP. If you're draining Kissing anyway, you're really not doing much. So I just go with more HP. Obviously, Buzzwole with the Beast Energy doesn't OHKO it, unless they get the Diancies. But yeah, I just go with 4 rolls. 4/4, can't do that. The next Pokemon I play 2 Gardevoir GX. Secret Spring, once your turn, you can attach a fairy energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. Obviously, energy acceleration is really good right now. 230 HP is beefy. Infinite Force, 30 times the amount of energy attached to itself and your opponent's active, so you can just hit incredible numbers. And then Twilight GX is shuffle 10 cards from your discard pile back into your deck. Obviously, that's just lit. Just to get all your resources back, all your your energy, your items, whatever. Really good against the Chashalands. You play out your items and then Twilight GX them all back, so they don't hit for anything or hit for 20 or whatever. So it's really good. The next card I've been playing, this is the first card from the Lost Thunder set. It's the non-GX Gardevoir. Has 130 HP. Its first attack for 1 fairy is Brilliant Search. It's like Sylveon's attack. Search your deck for 3 cards and just put them into your hand. But I'm not playing it for that. I'm playing it for its second attack, the Sensitive Ray. It's kind of like Sensitive Blade from Gallade, but it's Sensitive Ray. And for a fairy and 2 colorless, if you played a supporter card during your turn, this attack does 70 plus 90 more. Instead of 60 plus 70, this is 70 plus 90. So it has a base of 160 if you played a supporter, which is that's downright insane. And with the choice band 190, you're OHKO and Buzzwoles and all that good stuff. So, this card is lit. It's really good. Next, I play 3 Tapu Lele. You can't go wrong with Wonder Tag. It's just really good. Everybody knows Tapu Lele. Come on now. So I just play 3. Keeps it consistent. Just can't go wrong with that. I play 2 Vulpix Ninetails line. I play the Beacon one, of course. I don't play the other one with like the snow attack or whatever. That one's dumb. The free attack for Beacon, search your deck for 2 Pokemon, put them to your hand. You just can't beat starting with that. And then the next Lost Thunder card I play is I do play a 2/2 Alolan Ninetales GX, the fairy type. This card is so busted. It's definitely format breaking. It's probably like top 3 favorite cards out of this new set. As Mysterious Guidance, once when you evolve this Pokemon from your hand or whatever it says, I don't care. Basically, you just search your deck for any 2 items, reveal and put into your hand. So with this card, you can get the rare candy to guaranteed your turn 2 Gardevoir. You get rare candy, you can get Ultra Ball, whatever. And I play a bunch of one-of item cards just because of that. This card is so good. But I also swing with it. It has Snowy Wind. It does 70 to the active and 30 to the bench. With its own ability, you can search out the choice band. You can start doing 100 to the active and 30 to the bench to put on some real good pressure. And with the GX attack, I can't read it today, I'm so sorry. Sublimation? I don't know. If your opponent's active Pokemon is Ultra Beast, it is instantly KO'd. So, it just goes ham on just Buzzwoles and Ultra Cosmos and Beast Box. It's a really good card. And you just, with Lost Thunder, that was basically one of the 3 cards that I was really looking forward to. So I played 2 Vulpix line. And then to round out the Pokemon, I do play 1 Tapu Lele non-GX, the fairy one. The Psywave literally just gives a middle finger to Rayquaza decks with a choice band, and they have 3 energy. You're just OHKOing with a non-GX attacker. I haven't honestly used it a lot for magical slot, but it is in there. It could be good. It is a good card. It's a good attack to be able to move your opponent's damage around, but literally I just use it for the Psywave. So that rounds out all Pokemon that I use. Going into the supporters and trainers, I play 3 Cynthia, obviously, for consistency, shuffling your hand, drawing 6. It's just too good. Combos well with ZoroGardy. Every deck is playing Cynthia. Come on now. The next card I'm playing from the Lost Thunder set is I play 3 Professor Elm's Lecture. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon with 60 HP or less. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. It says, obviously, Zorg 60 HP, Rolf 60 HP, Alolan, Vulpix 60 HP. Obviously, I want this opening hand. It's like the Bridget that we used to be able to play, but now you play the Elm's Lecture, and this card is just really good. It's also really good on Moss March since it doesn't say basic; it just says 60 HP, so you can get all your freaking skip looms and all that good stuff. But it helps just set up the deck, And then with 3 Lele, Tapu Lele, and 3 Elms, you have a really good chance of starting at opening hand or Leleing and just getting it. It's like 80% chance or something like that, having it. So yeah, it's really good. And then afterwards, you just trade it away. It's just really good trade fodder. Next, I play 3 Guzma. Come on, everybody plays Guzma. You just have to target their bench, or you can switch out to promote something else that if you didn't want something active, it's Guzma. Every deck plays Guzma. 3 is the sweet spot with Gardevoir's GX attacks. You can always get them back, but 3 is just the sweet spot. The next card I'm playing, this is also out of Lost Thunder, is a Mina. Search your deck for a fairy energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon and shuffle your deck. It's literally just a free attach, and so it can get really dumb especially comboing with Gardevoir. I can Secret Spring, Mina, and attach for turn. It's really gross. And it also combos well with the non-GX Gardevoir. I can attach the DC for turn or whenever, and then Mina, grab the fairy energy to attach it to the Gardevoir. The Mina meets my supporter played requirement, and then I get the bonus damage. So it's really good. I'm just testing it on 1. I used to play Acerola. That was really hit or miss. It helped with the Shrine spread decks, but I've been testing this Mina, and it's been doing work. I really like it. And then the last supporter I play is a Mallow, of course. Search your deck for any 2 cards, put them on top of your deck. You just trade into the 2 cards that you just Mallowed into. Obviously, that was the number 1 combo with ZoroGardy's Mallow. So I just played the 1 Mallow Mina 3/3. That's all the supporters that I play. Onto the item cards now. 4 Ultra Ball, self-explanatory. You just grab whatever you need. Come on, every deck plays that pretty much. I play 3 Rare Candy. 3 is the sweet spot, of course, and now with Ninetails, I can instantly grab it and then just have turn 2 Gardevoir. It's just good. I play 2 Choice Band. Like I said, with Ninetails, you really can just grab any of these items and you just dig them out. Choice Band, bonus damage. Has the Ninetails swing for 2 hit knockouts. You know, the Gardevoir gets instant knockout, so to speak, with the energy, and it's just, you just play 2 Choice Band. My stadium is Devour Field. Dragon and Dark Pokemon do 10 more damage. I play this obviously for Zoroark. When my bench is filled, I can Oko the Baby Buzz, which can be annoying for this deck. The Sledgehammer one. And also it's a good counter stadium with all the other Prism Star stadiums being played. You have to have the counter stadium because Field Blower doesn't work on them. So of course Devour Field, I'm just gonna Ninja Devour Field. It's just really good. Helps with bonus damage and all that. So yeah. And then on to my one of item cards. Like I said with Ninetails, I can search them out right away. Play 1 Max Pot, healing, all the damage, of course. Play 1 Rescue Stretcher. This is a must because stuff is going to get knocked out. You're going to have to trade maybe some Pokemon. Rescue Stretcher gets them back instantly when they've been KO'd. And if your deck's running low, you can just Rescue Stretcher and get a few cards back into the deck so you don't deck out. So Rescue Stretcher, obviously, it's just gross. I play 1 Escape Rope. This used to be an E-Hammer, but I figured, E-Hammer doesn't work in every single matchup. So I've been testing Escape Rope, and I actually really like it, especially if, I start something, that's not Vulpix or whatever. When I evolve to Ninetails, I can Escape Rope out of it into what I want to be my active, and it also puts a kind of different pressure on my opponent. If, they don't have a Lele that can just take damage, especially within like the Lost March. I forget what I was going to say, like the Lost March battle, I don't know. It can help snipe a couple of those hop-ups. It just gets you out of can get you out of tight situations, especially with 3 Guzma and 1 Rope. I like it, but like I said, this used to be an E-Hammer, an Enhanced Hammer, but I switched it to a Rope, and so far I've liked it a lot. I play 1 Field Blower. Obviously, you need it for Shrine of Punishment. That gives this deck a hell of a time. That's actually what I lost to make it to the finals at a cup a few weeks back. But I wasn't playing, actually, I don't think I was playing a Field Blower. But with 3 or 2 Devour Field and a Field Blower, you can, help that matchup. But I mainly play it for that, and I also play it for Bennett. Bennett variants play Weakness Policy to get rid of their dark weakness, because man, what is that ability? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys, it's really late. Oh man, I forget. Shady Move, there you go. Shady Move can be annoying, and you want to just get rid of those as soon as you can, but they do play Weakness Policy, so I definitely want to play a blower for that. Obviously for the choice bands on my opponent's Pokemon, which is a given, like skateboards, all that other nonsense, but mainly for Weakness Policies and for Shrine of Punishments, you have an answer to at least have them discard their tools and their stadium. And then the last one of item card that I play is a multi-switch. I'm completely in love with this card. This card has won me so many games, and it's also got me to put on so much early pressure. I can start a Vulpix, and if I'm worried about it being KO'd or I'm not too sure, and even if I'm going second, I can attach energy to anything else on the bench. Beacon, grab the Ninetails if I don't already have it or whatever, and then my Vulpix just doesn't get KO'd. I can evolve into the Ninetails grab the multi-switch, attach to the Ninetails, multi-switch up to it, and just start attacking right away. Whereas even grab the choice band, like I said, to do the 100 and then the 30 if they're a GX and the active. I've used this on the Buzz Lycanroc or Zoroark matchups, just to be able to suck up a double colorless energy to my Gardevoir and swing for knockout. Or I play unit energy. I can unit energy to Zoroark and use its GX attack, which I actually haven't been doing too often. I mainly just use Gardevoir's GX attack, but it just gives me options. This card is really, really good. I wouldn't cut it. I definitely wouldn't cut this card. But yeah, that is all of the item cards that I play. So I said I play quite a few one-ofs. Going into the energy, I play 4 Fairy Energy, 4 double colorless, and then like I said, I do play 2 unit energy, the Fighting Dark and Fairy one. I'm not too set on this, honestly. If anything, I might even just make it 6 just regular basic Fairy because of Mina. There was a game where I Mina'd and all I had left was the unit energy, not regular basic Fairy energy, so I couldn't take advantage of attaching the energy since it's a colorless until you attach it. But with it being dark, it does give. I just use it because it does give me options with Zoroark's GX attack, which I've used a couple of times, but honestly, I'm not too set on it with E-Hammer, being out there. But it is a Fairy, has the Fairy in it, so I can swing with my Ninetails, my Tapu Lele, and then my Gardevoirs. But I guess I'm not too set on it. I might honestly just make it 6 and 4. I don't want to just keep it 4 and 4 anymore because I have the Ninetails and I'll swing with it. I want to have a little bit more energy so I can power up more attackers throughout the games. But I mean, they're gold, so what can you do? I don't know. That's like really the main thing. Like I said, I've been testing Acerola. I was so about it. Second Max Pot, I was still so about it. And then like the E-Hammer, like I said, I would definitely play E-Hammer over like the Interporter, even though I play Gardevoir. Just get rid of it. Don't even deal with it. And there's been situations where I've like Interported a energy to something else and it had damage, and then they just Acerolled it up and got to keep the energy. So that's why I like E-Hammer over the Interporter, even though it does help with the Gardevoir damage. If you're just trying to deny him energy, just play the E-Hammer. But yeah, this is what I've been testing, guys. I'm completely in love with it. I'm trying to fully bling it out. I'm only just missing a few cards here and there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it, using a few of the new Lost Thunder cards in there. Yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, comment, rate, subscribe. This weekend I got some battle videos coming up for you. Hopefully some pack openings. You know how I do. And until next time, guys, peace. Holla.